Hello everyone, Oscar here. In today's video, I'll be power scaling Arceus, the supreme god of Pokémon. I'll be going over its powers, abilities, and stats to see how strong it truly is. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Arceus is a bit unique, as although it's a normal type Pokémon regularly, it can actually change its type by using plates or Z crystals. It has a psychic form, a water form, a poison form, and many more. Each form has its own advantages and disadvantages, like how the different types of Pokemon in the game are stronger or weaker against certain other types. Also, like all Pokemon, Arceus can learn many different moves that do lots of different stuff, and for the purposes of time, I won't be including moves taught through TMs. Arceus can increase its own defense and accuracy, although it can also reduce the defense of others. Some of its moves are related to sound, one of which is a sonic shriek and the other is a melody that can cause people to faint over time. Additionally, Arceus can also see into the future to predict its opponent's next attack, heal itself, and emit energy beams and balls. Like I said in the intro, Arceus is the god of the Pokemon multiverse, and created all of it along with the actual Pokemon themselves. It's also stated to be transcendent to everything, meaning that Arceus should obviously scale above all its creations. So if you already weren't before, you better strap in, because the next couple of minutes will be dedicated to explaining the entire Pokemon cosmology. Firstly, it's stated that the Pokemon multiverse has infinite time and infinite space, implying the multiverse is infinitely big. The extra link also implies that each Pokemon cartridge sold is its own universe, which is further supported by the fact that there are several statements saying that when you transfer a Pokemon from one cartridge to another, it travels across space and time. Remember that because it'll be important later. The Many Worlds interpretation is also shown to exist in the Pokemon multiverse not only in the anime, but also in the games. This is reinforced even more by the Ultra Wormholes, which Team Rainbow Rocket used to take villains from universes where they succeeded, which is perfectly in line with the Many Worlds interpretation. It's even stated that an Ultra Wormhole leads to countless different universes. Now remember that part where I told you each Pokemon cartridge is its own universe? Well, what if I told you that each Pokemon cartridge not only has that universe, but its own Many Worlds multiverse? This means that there are millions, if not billions, of nearly infinite amounts of universes. So with all of that said, Arceus should scale to Multiversal Plus to possibly low complex Multiversal if you want to highball it. On top of being the most powerful Pokemon, Arceus should also be the fastest, and therefore scales above every Pokemon speed feats. At most, the Pokemonverse gets up to MFTL+, and I found two calcs that support this. The first one is Lunala traveling through Ultra Space, which is over 1 billion times the speed of light. The other calc, although much slower, is the travel speed of Deoxys' Grand Meter Delta, which is about 986,200 times the speed of light. But Arceus isn't just fast, it's also an omnipresent being. It's stated that the original one, or Arceus, is in everything and nothing at the same time, and this other statement says the original one watches over all. So I'd give Arceus MFTL plus speed with its avatar, and omnipresent quote-unquote speed in its true form. And that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this scaling video, please leave a like and consider subscribing so I can reach 100 subscribers by the end of 2026. Finally, if there's a character you want me to power scale, tell me in the comments below. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.